whether they are using LPG, whether they are using crop residue, whether they have added cow dung cakes to their existing fuel mix. This is going to tell us how far away from firewood have they moved ever since the intervention has been introduced. In order to understand how our intervention has benefited the communities, we plan on continually collecting data on different parameters. These are going to range from understanding what their fuel mix is, to understanding what their interaction with forest is going to be, as well as how within the household they are interacting with that particular intervention. With respect to their fuel mix, we are interested in understanding how much is the kg of firewood that they're using, for how long are they burning the firewood across different activities that they need energy for, as well as understanding whether they are using LPG, whether they are using crop residue, whether they have added cow dung cakes to their existing fuel mix. This is going to tell us how far away from firewood have they moved ever since the intervention has been introduced. With respect to their interaction with forest, we're interested in seeing what has been the change in their visitations to forest for collection of firewood, as well as any other forest produce that they might need. With respect to their interaction with this particular intervention, we're interested in knowing that initially, when we started off this particular project, heating water was limited solely to being an activity that women were responsible for. Ever since this particular intervention has been introduced, we're interested in seeing if other people in the household have started taking ownership for doing this particular activity. This will show us whether there has been a pattern and a shift in this gendered activity. What we intend to capture at the end of this is a staggered change in these practices over a period of time. We intend for this kind of data collection to give us a panel data that would show us these differences over a longer period of time, so that we are able to categorize short-term, medium-term, as well as long-term changes differently.